Hi everyone, this is A from Bounce House Marketing. And this short video, I'm going to show you how to optimize your inner pages. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to get that extra traffic and give Google extra pages coming off your main website. And the beauty with WordPress is it allows you to do that. So you can continue to add more pages at will. All right. So this is a website that we are creating for a customer. And his main concern is having more inner pages that he can optimize individually. All right, so normally when you look at a page, people have their product all lined up like this, all in one page, and it looks good. The problem with that is that if Google crawls your website, you want it to crawl for certain items or products that you have on your website. When you have all these different products in one page, by the time Google index your whole site, she looks up and she don't know what you want to rank for. So this is a major big flaw that I see in this industry. This is something that you want to stay away from. So if you have a website getting done, make sure that for extra traffic, that is, you guys can do whatever you guys want. But as far as extra traffic, you want to individualize each and every page for each of your products. All right. So I went ahead and done these already. Let me show you what it looks like. And each has its own site pages. So if you look at the very top, it has its own URL, which is a great thing about WordPress. Yes, it's very clean and sharp. And if anybody type in the Big Kahuna water slide, more than likely this page is going to show up for the customer. All right, so let's go ahead back to the page here. And what I'm working on is actually on the Wild Wave water slide. If I click on it, it's not going to go nowhere. So we're going to go ahead and optimize this page, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Before I get into that, there's a special SEO plugin, and it's absolutely free. And it's from Yoast. Yoast is one of the best companies out there as far as SEO goes, and they actually work with WordPress in conjunction to make their software much better and easier, especially for Google. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into that. What I've done already, I already know what I want. I'm very specific for what keyword I'm going to use. I try not to overuse keywords. That's something that's in the past. So that's very outdated. So if you use your keywords over and over and over again, you're going to get caught, and Google is going to consider it as low quality. If you're using WordPress, then more of a reason not to spam Google. WordPress all by itself is very powerful software. And if you're using WordPress as a website, do not use it as a blogging software. Again, do not use WordPress as a blogging software because you are not blogging. You are using it as a website. And always remember that there's other things you got to do to the back end, so Google doesn't consider this as a blogging software. Okay, I see people, when they create website and pages, every time they update, you're actually sending Google a message, and Google works in conjunction with pingback and callbacks, and that's actually behind the software. It's a special blogging software that they communicate with each other. All right, bloggers communicate with each other. So every time you update your site, unintentionally you are sending a message that you have something to show the world. So do not use your WordPress as a blogging software. This is how you're going to get yourself in trouble. All right, so I talk about more of those things in the other videos I have coming. All right, so I already know what keywords I'm going to head for. You can see there's not much in here, but it's very powerful enough for Google to index right away. I'm not going to focus on spamming Google because you don't want to do that. All right, so I already got a page title. As you can see, it's already been generated here. What I want to do is concentrate on optimizing this site. So what I do here, I want to create an H2 tag. First of all, actually, let me go back. I apologize. If you notice on the software, on the back end of the WordPress website, there is this little color-coded button here. And what that is it guides you. It's like having an SEO consultant right behind you, telling you exactly what to do every step of the way. Now, the software, the plugin is actually free. So if you're using WordPress and you configure it correctly, you want to use this plugin. It's awesome to use. And again, it's going to guide you every step of the way. And for those that don't know much about SEO, this plugin is going to help you a whole lot. So I highly recommend the software. So basically, I have nothing here to show. So you go ahead and click this button here. And it says here, no focus keyword was set for this post. If you do not set a focus keyword, your score can't be calculated. In other words, you need to set a starting point. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. There's four set of buttons here. You have general, which you see at the back end. Page analysis. This is what you use to actually help you with SEO. Advanced. This is something you should not worry about. And social. This is something I'll talk about in the other video. You can do everything in the back end. Google really relies on Facebook and Google Plus. So if you use those two, you can actually use the software to really enhance the social media connection between your website and the social media platform, which is very, very important to have if you're trying to gain traffic and popularity. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and set some keywords here. What I've done already, I went ahead and write down exactly what I want already. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is my content. Actually, I can't right click and save because I'm actually using the software. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna put these where they belong. For example, my focus keyword will be here. My SEO title will be here. My meta description. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit this button again so it'll generate the analysis for me. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because I can't really right click and save because the software that I'm recording the screen from won't let me. So I'm going ahead and do that real quick here. Let's see if I can pause this real quick, and I'll be back in a second. There's another thing that I actually forgot to tell you, that this thing is color coded. It has a bright orange, yellow, and green. Green being a good SEO page. Yellow means alright, and orange means, you know, kind of mediocre, but good enough for the search engine. So right now it's gray. It doesn't have anything. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. And my focus here is to turn this from gray to green. And that allows the page to be really indexed in the search engine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back, and what I've done is I transferred all my information that I have here that I've written up for that particular page. I got my meta description, my SEO title. This is what shows up in the search engine, which is very important. So I added the keyword that I want and some of the cities that I want to show up on. My focus keyword would be that particular item, which is the Wild Wave water slide. And I add a little link for an outbound link and a little bit of content. All right. So what I did, I put it all back here. And every time you do something right, this will turn green. For example, if I were to take this out again, let's say if I take out this here, you notice that on the SEO page here, it's going to disappear. So just like that, I'm going to add it back on again. And it's going to turn green. So every time you do something correctly, all these will turn green. So it's almost like a guide for you, okay? So I went ahead and did all that already. So the purpose of this video is to optimize this page here. So notice right now it's gray. My focus, my objective is to make sure I turn this from gray to green. So I'm going to go ahead and hit update and see what happens. And there it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's how you optimize your pages here. So you don't want to go crazy and overuse the keywords. So you want to use it. You want to use the same keywords, but on your page title and your description. And the great thing about this the software from Yoast is that it shows you a snippet. This is exactly how people are going to see in the search engine. So it lets you to customize uh, your your titles. Okay, I'll put that back in. This is what that is right here actually. Okay, so and then if you want to analyze the page from the software, all you do hit check, and they briefly tell you what you need to do. So for example, my copy score is 7.51%, which is considered to be fairly easy to read, which is nice to have, you know. And the outbound link isn't, it's already there. It usually takes a little bit before the software actually detects that I do have a link there, so that will turn green. And page content, I have so far 107, but you really want to go for 300. If you can do that, wonderful. If not, don't worry about it. As long as most of these are green, you're okay. But anything over 100 will prevent that particular page from Google indexing it as a low quality page. Is very important for 213, guys. Very, very, very important. Okay, so make sure you do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and update this again, and you can hit preview, and that's the way it's gonna look in the search engine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a link here. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna add a link going back to the water slide selection. I'm gonna add it probably right here. Okay. Back to water slide selections. Now, this is how easy it is to hyperlink your keywords. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is gonna highlight this real quick here, highlight that, hit the link button, and the software is gonna generate all the pages that you have already. So I'm looking for is the water slide page. Okay, it should be here somewhere. That's the page I'm looking for. That's the page I want to link to. So I'm just gonna click on that, just like that, and hit add link, and it generates that link for me already. I'm gonna hit update. And that's already done. I hit preview. And if I were to click on this here, it's going to take me to that page. Look at the bottom of the screen, how when I hover over, it's going to take me to that page there, which is that page here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that particular page here from the dashboard. From your pages, your posts are your inner pages, and your pages are actually your navigation button on the front. So that particular page, I think, is going to be on this page here. I'm going to hit, remember guys, I was telling you about the color coded. These have, the gray ones is I haven't got to around yet. The yellow ones is a good. It's okay. It could be, but it could be done much better. But you have the option of really following instruction, and you can easily optimize each and every page. I'm gonna go ahead and find that page that I'm looking for, the wet and dry. Hit edit. I want to find that particular product because I want to make that clickable. All I do is highlight the content here, hit the link button. Now I'm going to link it to the page that I just created, which was the Wild Wave water slide. Click that there, add link, update, and I'm going to show you exactly how it looks on the other end. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh that real quickly here. So now I have all my product here, and everything's clickable now, even the one that I just created. If I were to click that, it's going to take me to that page there. And see how clean it looks here? You can add videos here, you can add images, you can add a bigger image. But the focus here is actually having a page for each of your product, giving you a chance to get extra traffic. And people are very specific now. So if a particular product, people are very wise out there now. They're going to type in that particular product. If they type it in, this is where it's going to show up. So Google's going to favor this page over any other that don't have the inner pages. So I have my page here, and it's called the Wild Wave Water Slide. It has a page title all by itself. And basically that's it, okay? And pretty soon I'm going to be talking about the how not to get detected by abusing WordPress by eliminating this URL that's actually on the behind your dashboard. There's a URL there that communicate with Google and all the blogging people out there and software. So you don't want to do that. So remember, do not use the WordPress website as a blogging software because you're not using it to blog. You're using it just to showcase your product and services. And remember, WordPress is very powerful, so you want to take care of it. You don't want to abuse its power. All right, I'll talk to you soon, and take care.